What's up, flamethrowers? It is me, Flame the Dragon Hog here, and welcome to Ask the Sonic Crew episode 5. That is correct. Anyway, for today, my mom, Queen Alina, hello, and my long lost sister, Monzi, who is now joining us, hello. They are going to be asking questions from you guys to us, the Sonic Underground, which is my brother Sonic. Sup, guys? My brother Manic. Sup, dudes? And my sister Sonia.
Hello everyone, Saya the Hedgehog here.
Anyway, and also questions from myself. So anyway, I'm sorry if your question didn't get read out. You can always try again next time. Anyway, how this is going to work is Mom and Monzi, they are going to be asking questions from you fans. They're just going to be taking turns asking us, and since we don't have that many questions, they are also going to be taking turns asking their own questions for us. And by the end of this, me, Sonic, Manic, and Sonya, we are going to be doing a song by the end of this. So, without further ado, let's get started with this. Mom, go ahead and ask the first question. Alright, from a Roland Lee to Manic and Sonic, do you like chili dogs? Well, of course I do. That's like the main thing I always eat every day. Sure, my wife Amy, she does always make me all kinds of different things, like from pizza and to some of her roast chicken, all the other stuff. But I mainly love chili dogs. My favorite type are the ones that have a lot of chili, a lot of cheese, onions, and extra spicy.
Wow, Sonic, that's really gonna give you a stomach, you know what I mean, stomach ache.
Yeah, well, don't worry. My stomach is like a steel. It's made out of scrap iron. I can handle it. Yeah, well, as for me, dudes, as for me, if I like chili dogs, I do like them, but I don't pack them up as much as Sonic does. I mean, sure, he does, like, eat, like, a whole mountain of them, but as for me, I only eat, like, two or one. Other times, I just sit back and watch Sonic eat them. My favorite kind is mainly cheese. I really do like me a cheese chili dog. They're really good. All right then, Monzi, you can ask this question.
Right, to Sonya, from a Roland Lee, what's your favorite color? Well, I do, I do have a couple of favorite colors, but my main favorite color would have to be pink, because it does matches my fur a little bit, and I also do like, blue and green sometimes, and a little bit of white, and sometimes purple.
Wait a minute. Sis, do you mainly like those colors because it reminds you of me, Flame, Manic, and Mom?
Maybe. Look, I hate being apart from you guys, okay? So I wear those colors to remind me of you guys.
Aw, that's so sweet.
So yeah, my main favorite colors are those.
All right then. Go ahead, Mom. Ask the next one. Right. From Logan Locker, to Manic and Sonic. Do you play music? I mean, do you like music? Of course. I mean, when the Sonic Underground was just coming up, I usually just sit back, play my guitar, and well, I still do that to this day. You guys may think I usually run around at the speed of sound, stopping Eggman and all the other stuff, and I do that on a daily basis. But other times I just chillax with my guitar, play it for Amy and all that other stuff. Well, as for me, most of the times I'm always at my drum set. I'm always there at my drum set, just tippity tapping on my cymbals or banging on my drums. Plus, you'll never know when a new song might come to me. So I just want to be at my drum set, already there, set and ready to practice the new song. So, yeah, I do like making music.
Alright then, next question. A Roland Lee asked to Manic, why do you love to make music?
as I said before, I do like making music because it just relieves a whole bunch of stress sometimes. I mean, sure, there are lots of things that can make me stressful, like protecting the world from Eggman and, just being a prince of Mobius. But other times, I do kind of. So music does take that mind off of it. Does take my mind off it. Yeah. So yeah, I really do like making music. All right then. So that's all the questions that we have. So Mom and Monzi, you guys can take turns asking me, Sonic, Manic, and Sonya questions. All right then. This first question is for Sonic. Sonic, how come you never noticed me when that one time you were at that chili dog cart and I left you that clue? Um, well, to be honest, I didn't really notice you. I was kind of more focused on getting chili dogs at that one time. Plus, I didn't even recognize you because you were in that cloak like you always wear back in the day. Yes, you do have a point. I was always wearing a cloak. It's just so that way Robotnik doesn't. It's just so that way Eggman doesn't find me. Because if he finds me, then you know what's gonna happen. Yeah, roboticized. And the last thing we want to know is our own mom being roboticized. Yes. So yeah. But the question is, how come you didn't recognize me? As I said before, I was just too busy with chili dogs. Bro, you always have chili dogs on the brain. I mean, at that time I was. I mean, look, I was young and hungry at that time, okay? Well, a growing boy does have to eat. Plus, I did kind of giggle when you walked off. Oh.
Alright then, next question is for Flame.
Yes?
Um, by any chance, what kind of powers do you have? Because I know we both have pyrokinesis, but what other powers do you have?
Oh, well, it's quite simple, really. I have all kinds of powers. Like, I explained it in my origin story. You should go check out that video. It's really cool. Anyway, I can forge weapons. I can forge weapons out of fire. I can easily control fire. Like, I can easily dim it or make it bright like I don't know what. And I can also do this also cool. I can do this other cool thing. It's called the Dragon Screech. I forgot to mention that. Anyway, the Dragon Screech is almost kind of like DC's Black Canary's Canary Cry. It's kind of something like that. But unfortunately, it does kind of tire me out a lot. It does kind of tire me out a little bit. It usually takes a lot of my energy. And other times I can easily use other elemental abilities if I wanted to. But I usually stick to fire.
Oh, well, that's quite interesting.
Yes, well, this question is for Sonya.
Ask away, Mother.
Yes. How much did you miss me when I was gone?
Well, to be honest, I really missed you a lot, Mom. I really missed you a lot. I mean, putting up with Sonic and Manic and Flame after all these years, it was really, really hard.
Hey, I beg to differ on that. Same here.
Look, I'm sorry. I mean, just living with a whole room of boys and living with. And just. You know what I mean. But anyway, I really miss you, Mom. But I'm just glad that we're all together again. As a family.
Aw, well, I'm glad to hear that. Okay, well, Monzi, go ahead and ask the next question.
Sure. This question is for. This question is for. Sonic.
Yep.
When did you start to like Amy? Because even though I just met her, When did you start to like her?
Well, it's a long story actually. Um, okay. One day I was just out for a jog. Then I noticed that Amy was sitting on a bench on a hill. So I went up there to say hi. Um, then she turned around and she looked like she was crying, but she had a fake smile. But tears were still rolling down her eyes. I went over there to see what was wrong. She said nothing was wrong. Then I said, Amy, don't lie to me. I've known you for years. So tell me what's wrong. But then she started busting out crying even more. And she almost ran away. But then she fell to the ground. So I ran over there to see what was wrong. Then I noticed on her leg, well, it was a great big gash on her leg. Just a really deep cut. I asked Amy what was wrong. She said the cut was partly my fault. I was like, what did I do? Then she told me this whole situation where she called out to me, but I never noticed because I was too busy running. So she chased after me, and as she was crossing the street, she fell and gashed her leg. She almost got hit by a car. She called out to me, but I was too busy running away. So then and there, I realized that whenever Amy tries to get with me, I just cause her more and more pain. But she didn't care, and neither did I. So the only way to cheer her up was I did the one thing that she's been longing for the longest time. I kissed her. Then, then I saw that beautiful smile on her face. Then so I took her to my house. I patched up her leg. Then she stayed there for a few days. One thing led to another. We went out, had a good time. Then we got married, and pretty soon we're gonna have a little kid on the way.
Aw, that's so sweet.
Yes, I'm so proud of you, Sonic.
Thank you.
Alright then, next question is for Flame. Ask away, Mother. Alright then, what was it like growing up without me? Oh, as I said in my origin story, I did a lot of dimension hopping, and I also kept on learning how to control my powers. Thanks to this lady in a red cloak who turned out to be Blaze the cat. Actually, she taught me everything, and soon I decided to use my powers for good. Then I also decided to go dimension hopping. So I explored a whole lot of different dimensions when I was younger. So I kept on hopping dimensions, making new friends and all kinds of and enemies and all sorts of other things. But it was fun. But I still missed you, Mom. I really did. I really did miss you. And I missed you too. I missed all of you.
Okay, well, I believe we're on to the next question. Okay, next question is for Manic.
Yes. Yes.
Manic, how did you feel when you found out that, Hip the Hedgehog was actually a robot?
I I felt so upset. Me and Hip, we had a deep bond. Even though he was just a robot, it felt like he was like my little buddy. Because you know how Tails and Sonic had like their bond. I kind of had a bond with Hip. He really liked me, even though he was just a robot. Um, so yeah, when I found out he was a robot, I was hurt. I wanted to take revenge on Eggman that one time, and so I did. But you guys don't want to know what I did. Okay, I'll tell you. I used my drum set to level his factory that he was using that he had to make fake babies. So that's where you went that one night.
Yeah, I was wondering where you went.
Well, I kind of knew where he went. I kind of followed him.
You what?
Why didn't you tell us?
Look, I believe that was just Manic's business. Look, he was so hurt. So I just let him level the thing. I just let him level it. So, yeah. I just let him do that.
Well, I guess he did need to let out some steam. At least it was better than him taking out his anger on his drum sets that one time.
Yeah, it was. So I guess, anyway, yeah.
Okay, Mom? Can I call you Mom?
Yes, dear. You can call me Mom if you want to.
I believe we're on the last question. I believe it's for Sonia. Lay it on me, girlfriend. Okay, this question is for you. What was it like living in that big house and being, betrothed to, Bartleby? Aw, man. Don't even get me started on Bartleby. I hate him. I mean, he actually went to Eggman's side, and he was supposed to be my fiance at that one time. But I really didn't like him a lot. I only liked him for his money, to be honest. I really liked him for his money, and I really thought he was a really nice guy. But all I did was find out that, he was just in it for himself. He didn't care about anybody in Mobotropolis. He didn't care about anybody but himself. So, yeah, being betrothed to him was the worst thing that ever happened. I just followed along with it so I'll know what's going on.
Yep, and then that day, you met me, Manic, and Flame.
Yep, and that day, I knew exactly where I belong.
Yeah, and don't forget about that one time you started falling for Knuckles.
Let's not talk about that.
Okay. Not to mention he did invite her to his island.
I said drop it!
Okay, fine, okay. Anyway, looks like we're done with those questions, guys. So, you guys know what time it is.
Yep, I believe so.
Yep. Anyway, guys, we are going to be performing the song Someday. Now, the reason why we chose this song is because, well, to be honest, this is the song that brought us siblings back together. And what I mean by that was, you see, that day that I met the Oracle of Delphius, he said the only way to find my siblings was to play the song that's in my heart. So, I got my guitar, and we started playing. Soon, I started to hear the sounds of a bass guitar, drums, and a keyboard. So then I knew my siblings were out there. And so, we're going to play the song that actually got us through the toughest times. So, ready, Sibs? Ready, bro?
Ready?
Ready, dude. Alright, let's do this.
Rip it, Sibs.
There's something missing, something's not quite right, and I can feel it calling to me every night.
A little voice inside tells me someone is out there, and I must never give up, searching everywhere.
right. We still got it. Oh, and Monzi, come here. I got a surprise for you.
Yes?
Now that you're a member of this royal family, I hereby make you the fifth member of the Sonic Underground.
Are you serious?
Yep. And here you go. Your official Hedgehog medallion. That's right. And as a bonus, I unlocked Master Mode for you, just like me. So now you can summon any instrument you want.
Aw, thank you, Big Brother.
Big brother?
Yeah, I'm younger than you.
Oh, well, well, in that case, bring it in, little sis. Come here. Come here. Anyway, looks like this is the end of Ask the Sonic Crew episode 5 with the Sonic Underground, and with the newest edition, Monzi the Hedgehog.
Yep, I'm so happy to be here. Along with my new brothers and sisters. Well, brother and sister.
Yeah, get that right. Anyway, if you guys, you know what? Here, I want to take a picture of this moment. Okay, guys, ready? 3, 2, 1. Say cheese.
Cheese!
Boom. Nice job, guys. Anyway, like I said, looks like this is the end of this. As I said before, guys, looks like this is the end of the Ask the Sonic Crew episode 5 with the Sonic Underground. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like and comment down below. And also, as I said before, if your question didn't get read out, it's okay. You can always try again next time. And also, if you guys want, you guys can, and if you guys aren't new, if you guys are new here, please hit that subscribe button and turn on that notification bell, so that way you guys can be up to date whenever I post. So, this is Flame the Dragon Hog,
Monzi the Hedgehog,
Sonic the Hedgehog, Manic the Hedgehog,
Sonya the Hedgehog,
and Queen Alina the Hedgehog, signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers, and enjoy the music.